My volume.
Good job.
Fuck.
Kind of forgot about that.
Okay.
Here comes the rival.
You only had an hour to prepare.
Yeah.
And not one second of
oh.
it was spent putting the volume down on your video.
I forgot.
Where's Yo? Use Yo. Come on.
No.
Yo.
Yo,
No.
yo.
Oh,
She has tits. I'm okay with this.
She does.
you should use Knuckles.
She does have dreadlocks like Knuckles' hair.
Oh God. The
Knuckles
implications.
was a black woman.
Oh God.
So
I
at this
think-
point, how is this a challenge?
I know. I saw this and I was like, oh, okay. You kidding me right now?
I was about to say, since you veered more to the left than she did, I thought you were gonna fuck it up.
Okay, hold on. My cat's at the door. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Same.
I guess I'm taking over since I have experience with this. Yeah, you spray shit, and that's my contribution.
Is this supposed to be a challenge as well? I would think at this point in the game you should be able to do this pretty easily.
This looks like the difficulty spike went backwards.
Oh, he skips.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, the thing is
You missed it.
a
Terrible.
game that has a difficulty that just kind of keeps going up and up and up isn't really all that interesting. Games, I found a lot of games are fun when they have like a weird wibbly wobbly difficulty curve that goes up and down.
I'm not talking about the fact
Oh,
that that it shouldn't have like some sort of difficulty curve, but it just seems that for this point in the game, like this is pathetically easy.
That is what it's
jumping.
called, a
Ooh,
breather
jumping.
level.
I know what it's called, but I just mean
I feel like she should have swapped places with Yo-Yo in terms of difficulty.
Yeah, probably.
pacing could have been better. I mean, I'm just saying.
That was probably the single easiest person you've ever recruited.
Yeah. Probably.
At least with
Got
Gum,
him.
there was some variation.
Yeah, pretty much.
She lost on purpose.
I'll take that. I'll believe that. I won't
Why
actually
not?
believe that she's like the programmers just got fucking lazy at this point and got really like we don't know, just make it really easy.
A lot of shit.
Nah, there's still one more person left that we haven't recruited.
Okay.
I've
Will
actually
you
forgot.
play the dog? Play the dog.
Fun fact, you can actually unlock the dog as a playable character.
What?
The thing is, I haven't mentioned this before, but you can actually play as the three gangs you're facing in the beginning of the game, but you have to get a jet ranking, I think, on every level in the first chapter. For or I think it might be just a jet ranking for every level in the game. I'm not sure. I've never actually done it. And when you recruit all three gangs, you can actually play as Potts the dog.
Oh, okay.
That's so worth it. I don't care.
It actually has god tier stats, I think.
The dog.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm
Maybe that's
so
That
why.
reminds me, what year did originally? I can't remember what its name was, but there was that skateboarding dog that got like wicked popular. What?
Fuck, I don't remember.
What year? Yeah, I was gonna say because like if that came out before this game, maybe that dog inspired the character in this game, or maybe the person that owns the dog was inspired to make their dog skate by Jet Set Radio.
Sure.
I'm assuming why there's only one other character that has like all that health, but there's still like a smidget missing.
Oh, watch me avoid this guy's kicks by teleporting.
Oh, that was
Where is
controlled.
Ow,
Exactly.
ow, ow.
Why you do
Yeah,
this
getting
crap?
those guys out of the... That part is a little tricky because you do have to get, like, the big sumo wrestler guy out of the way because they move slow, and if they're right next to you, their kicks hurt a lot.
I love how all those cars were white and orange and alternating. So are these.
Darn it, he went through the crates.
Yeah,
Because
this
we
isn't Crash
can't.
Bandicoot, so you're fucked.
Ow. Ow.
You know,
ow.
I have to mention this now that you mentioned crates. I don't know why crates were added in Sonic the Hedgehog, like because there was in Sonic Adventure 2, there was the Sonic Heroes, and then it appeared. I don't know if no, it wasn't Shadow the Hedgehog, but they didn't really appear again until like Sonic 06. I don't understand what was up with the crate fetish.
Because Gun has to have crates to hold their guns.
That's an oddly conveniently placed ramp.
Oh, there's a lot of oddly conveniently placed ramps.
Hey guys, let's go bowling.
Okay. LP bowling.
We sports bowling.
Oh no.
Now, when we go to a convention,
Yeah.
when we're together, we need to play Wii Sports Bowling.
All right. If we go somewhere together, who's bringing their Wii U then?
Not
me.
Oh, why not?
Well, here's the
does
more
that have to
important
fly?
question. Anyone here still own a copy of Wii Sports?
Oh, I do.
I do.
I don't. Oh well.
Did you sell yours or something?
When I got the Wii, I was given like
Yeah.
a bunch of games. That may or may not have been one of them, because like I said, my Wii was secondhand. I don't remember if I actually got it, because I literally just brought in almost every game that had come with the Wii, so I could get some store credit together, because I didn't care about any of the games that I got, because I just want to brawl.
I did something similar when I got my PS3, except I didn't really have a plan for something to buy, so I just got a bunch of store credit and held on to it until I felt like I saw something I wanted. My brother was like, here's all these games, and I was like, oh look, games I don't care about. Thanks.
I've never actually ever traded in a game with GameStop.
Really?
Every game I own, even those that I hate, I still own.
I haven't, with like one or two exceptions, I haven't actually traded in a game to GameStop in like probably 4 or 5 years, but I used to trade in games all the time, and I hate my past self for doing that, because there's like so many games that I used to have that I would
same
have
here.
now otherwise.
These
The only
games are
I think-
so.
Sorry, the only 2 games that I think I've traded in the past like 5 years are actually just recently. I traded in my original copy of Borderlands 2 when I bought the Game of the Year edition, and I traded in Paper Mario Sticker Star because fuck that game.
So wrong.
I would get rid of this one game that I have, which is like one of the only games I hate owning, but it is so worthless that nobody would want it.
What game is it?
And no, Landon, I'm not talking about Pokemon X.
Oh, I was hoping.
No.
What game is it?
Fucking Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Oh,
Like, at least if I play Sonic 06, which I bash on all the time, there's at least the comedy value of exploiting all those terrible glitches. But with Secret Rings, it's just like, this is just a bad game and I don't enjoy it.
I'm okay with it. It's not the greatest, but
I will
ironically
never,
enough, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than Shadow the Hedgehog.
I will never accept a game making you unlock better control. That is fucked up. It is completely against what games should do, and I cannot excuse that.
You know, it's
I
funny
like it.
'cause,
sorry, go ahead.
it's funny because I was in that point, like with the Wii, where I was like really iffy on motion controls, and I really didn't have any problem controlling Sonic. So I don't know.
Yeah, but it's not that it's hard to control him. Just in general, it's just that you have to unlock the ability to actually have better control over him. And that's
No,
like,
yeah,
like if you look at all the skill, almost every skill you unlock, it's just to control him slightly better in this way or in that way. Like, it might vary whether or not you think the way he controls by default is fine or not. But the fact is that you have to unlock better control over the course of the game, and that's just something that's completely fucking stupid in my opinion.
I still like Secret Rings slightly more than Shadow the Hedgehog, and even a little slightly more than Sonic 06.
I would rather take them over Sonic and the Secret Rings any day. That's how much I don't like Secret Rings. That and the fact that Secret Rings forces you to move forward, and moving in any other direction is basically just no. That's how the game answers you. Just about. It's just no. It's just.
Well, I'm gonna
I
make
don't
both
like
of you
it.
guys happy because I'm gonna be LP both Shadow the Hedgehog and Secret Rings.
I don't mind.
I thought I was doing Secret
I
Rings.
don't mind Shadow the Hedgehog, honestly. I just think it has terrible load
I
times and
actually
a god awful story.
I think a while back, even before you joined, Jack, I said that I was gonna do Secret Rings because Cloud didn't want to.
We'll go ahead
Yeah.
then. I don't mind.
Yeah,
You-
when
are
we were
hold on.
deciding, I was like, I'm not touching Secret Rings with a 10-foot pole. I'll do Sonic 06. Hell, if we're undecided, I would do Shadow the Hedgehog. That was my words, and I was like, but I'm not touching Secret Rings.
I'm sorry. You said that the load times and the story are the only things you dislike about Shadow?
No, I'm saying that they're the most major things.
Oh, that's not even.
I
those aren't
mean,
even.
there's a
parts of
lot
Shadow.
of things that I could say that are bad about Shadow the Hedgehog, but those
How
are
about
my
the-
biggest problems.
How about the god awful mission structure? That's
It's
the
a-
worst part of the game in my eyes.
It's a yes and no thing. It's not always that terrible.
Kill X number of
it
enemies.
varies on the stage, really. But yeah, it's not just Shadow the Hedgehog that does that. There's like so many games that do that. And it's not really terrible. It's just kind of dull. It's just kind of there. I mean, it's not really.
It's an.
It's really just absolutely shitty in the massive stages that have no detail to differentiate areas within them. Like, I don't know, every fucking level on the Ark. Oh my god,
Yeah.
every fucking level on the Ark.
The Ark levels in Shadow the Hedgehog are like my least favorite levels in the entire Sonic franchise.
Motor.
I wouldn't disagree, actually. I wouldn't.
But I think
They're bad.
One of the
I think Shadow's hold on. I think Shadow's levels like range in quality from at most decent to at worst god awfully terrible.
400 rings.
Besides, from a gameplay perspective, I liked some of the little concepts that that it brought about, like
Guns.
I'll get to that
Murder.
another day, but like branching paths being within a platforming game like that was an interesting idea that they really should travel through again.
It was interesting, but it was
So we
close to
spent this
expected.
half of this video not talking
Yep.
about Jet Set Radio.
Next time on Jet Set Radio, a different level. That's
We won't
that's not as hard.
And,
Okay, bye.
And maybe more talking about Sonic instead of Jet Set Radio.
Well, I don't know.